Here, I got you your amulet.
Hey, great. Okay, we'll be ready to go as soon as I get a few supplies together.
I'll meet you outside the station in a few minutes then.
Here we are. This area is where we found all the other victims of the skunk-ape.
And we're going to camp here?
Yeah, the skunk-ape is probably nearby. I think this will be a good place to start tracking him from.
How exactly are we going to find him?
We'll go out looking for him later. In the meantime, I'm gonna start setting up the tent. You can look around if you want, but be careful you don't get lost. It may not seem like it, but it's really easy to lose your way out there. In fact, here, take my compass. It should come in handy.
Thanks, I guess.
Rick brought along his backpack, presumably where he's keeping the supplies. It's a stump. It looks like it's been used as a seat before. It's a log. It looks like it's been here for a while. The tent is in the process of being assembled. Rick is currently setting up the tent. You'd rather keep your... He's busy setting up camp. You can talk to him later. Asking that particular item a question won't get you very far. He's busy setting up... You look through Rick's backpack and find a small bottle of nasal decongestant.
Hey, Rick, mind if I borrow this for a little while?
Not a problem. Be my guest.
There's nothing else in the backpack worth taking. Asking that particular item... The log can't be moved. It feels like wood. Rick is busy with the tent. Don't mess around with it. A small pile of rocks litter the ground. You squeeze the bottle gently, and a squirt of liquid shoots out. Fun. It's a tree. There's quite a few of these around, being that this is a forest and all. It's you. You don't want to weigh yourself down by carrying a bunch of rocks around. You spray the nasal decongestant in your nose and take a deep breath. That sure cleared out your sinuses. Taking a deep breath, you notice a strange odor which seems to be coming from the west. You You take a deep breath, but can't smell anything out of the ordinary. You take a deep breath, but can't smell anything. You take a deep breath, but can't smell anything out of the ordinary. You spray the nail. Taking a deep breath, you notice a strange odor which seems to be coming from the west. You take a deep breath. You think you smell something to the north. You inhale deeply. There's definitely something smelly to the east. You take a deep breath. You think you smell something to the north. Taking a deep breath, you notice a strange odor which seems to be coming from the west. Getting a lung full of air, you determine that there's an odor coming from the south. Taking a deep breath, you notice a strange odor which seems to be coming from the west. You take a deep breath. You think you smell something to the north. Taking a deep breath, you notice a strange odor which seems to be coming from the west. A dark entrance leads further into the mound. You can smell a faint but foul odor coming from within. It's you. You can just walk inside if you want to enter. Asking that particular Upon entering the mound, you're struck with a distinct odor of rotten eggs, moldy cheese, and dung.
Man, it stinks in here. I guess I found the Skunk-Ape's lair.
In the center of the lair is a large hole. Unfortunately, it's too dark to see how deep it is or if there's anything in it. There's a small pile of bones on the ground. They look distinctly human. On the wall are some dark red stains. You suddenly get a sick feeling in the pit of your stomach. You'd rather not investigate the stains any further.